What's your name and what the fuck you doing at Living Rage?
My name's Chris, but they call me editor. And I'm here working today. That's what I'm doing here.
Question number one. What's the most fun you've had or experienced at Living Rage?
The most fun, the biggest joy I ever have is whenever I'm playing pool and I'm beat Wody. That's usually the funnest thing. Or in darts, it just really depends. And in basketball too. But I'd say that's pretty fun. Just playing games in general, that's always a good time.
Question number two. What's the best advice you've heard or learned from Wody or while being at Living Rage?
Probably just being here, you definitely need people like helping you no matter what. You can never do it by yourself. That's why we're all here. That's definitely something I could take and use in my own personal life. It's just always not think you can do everything by yourself and then like get people to help you with it.
What is your definition of Living Rage?
How I see it is, I don't know. It doesn't, because I'm not really like a mad person, but I guess just being mad all the time or like using that in a good way. It's also just a lot of people can resonate with that, and so I feel like it makes a lot of sense as to why it's the brand's name. But I mean, I guess it's kind of just like in the name Living Rage.
Next.
All right.
Question number four. What's a skill or trait you've learned while being at Living Rage?
Probably a skill that I've learned is to cut patterns. Pretty shitty answer, but I guess also I don't know. I guess
Question
that's
number
what
five.
have to be. I mean,
Question number five. Who's the best or coolest model you've seen wearing Living Rage?
best model I've seen wearing Living Rage probably have to be Joe. He tried on one of the girls' tank tops. pretty.
All right, question number six. What's your personal favorite piece from Living Rage?
My favorite is the Hustler shirt because that's just something that I feel like I would wear. Also, along with like all the other screen printed stuff, but the Hustler shirt is good because it also does make sense. Wody does like a lot of different stuff, and I would say he's a hustler. That's my favorite piece, and also I do a lot of stuff too.
All right. What would you like to say to Living Rage in 5 years from now?
In 5 years from now, I would always say remember where you started, and then I would just say remember where you came from. Don't stray too far from your morals. And
All right. If you would have to describe each Living Rage employee, how would you describe each team member?
all right, I would describe Temple or Wolf as kind of like the manager. He really knows everything that's like supposed to be happening. He's extremely dedicated to it. And then Cruz, I'd probably say, how would I describe her? I don't know. She always comes in here and just works, and that's a really good trait. She's definitely learned a lot of like, how like stuff is like run around here, how Odie likes it with like, anything like thumbnails, like designs, product pictures. She does a good job of remembering them and just is being consistent. Vince, I would say Vince is just a pretty cool dude. It's fun, always like fun like talking with him, joking him in the studio, but he also is pretty good. Everybody here pretty much works really well. And then Wody, how I would describe Wody is he definitely is the most like Live and Rage person. Like, you would look at him and think of the brand. I guess that's like a really good thing because you always want to be giving off some kind of image. He's really good at that. Something where I need to probably do better in. But yeah, I would say he's dedicated.
All right, that's the end of the interview. Nice!